want him arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. How's it going? All right. Yeah, so I want to deal with 1% of the time here, so what can I help you with?
All right. Grab me, you know. That's I ended up in the car getting arrested for
There's a report filed.
And then I got reported that this person and the deceased car
She has a brain injury. She has trouble talking and she's a little...
it's kind of a tactic. Just grabbed me, you know.
You grabbed her breast and...
Laughing.
And you already spoke with an officer about it?
Yeah.
Right, and you filed a report?
Yes.
Okay, what happened that day?
That after you filed the report, his card information selected last time. I think I happened to see his card tax, you know.
It's actually in today's post.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't read the post.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might have the card. Oh, wow, look at that.
Okay. I'm going to have the dispatcher look at the case and see where they are in that investigation. I don't
Okay.
want to interfere with it, but if he's wanted for that case, then we'll detain him and we'll try to get
Awesome.
a translator and a detective out here. So
It's going to be 4889.
Okay. So why don't you guys just hang tight for a second? I'm
Sure.
going to let him sit to his cone.
No problem.
Oh.
I don't think he speaks enough English for me to
Yeah, I
tell
hear
him
you.
what to do anyway, so I'm just going to let him do that. I'm going to have the dispatchers figure out how we want to proceed with the case.
Great.
But just don't go anywhere, okay?
Yeah, we'll be right
You
here.
remember us, right?
What's that?
You remember us, right?
Yeah, I do remember you from
Yeah.
Lot of Stones, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing well, thanks.
Good.
She's calling next. Let me see this first.
Which one is?
trying to get a transfer here, so we can do. Yeah, I know this way. Hi, my name is Officer Moore from Palo Alto Police. I have a subject stopped. I'm trying to find out more perspective. For now, you just let him know that he's not going to go anywhere, and we'll get some more information for him. Okay? Alright, go ahead. Okay, just get it. Okay, great. Thank you. I'll have to call you back in a little bit. Thank you very much.
Perfect picture.
Yeah. So, like I said, we're trying to call the sex detective, and we're also trying to call the other officer that was working the case, because I don't want to talk to him about anything, because then we get into Miranda issues, and I don't want to ask the wrong questions and ruin the case, right? So we're figuring out with the officer if the detective's going to be able to come in and talk to him. Do they want to talk to him? Do they already know who he is and are getting a warrant? I don't know, right? So we're just going to stand by and wait to hear from them, and then we'll...
My understanding is he hasn't been identified until right now.
Okay, well, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to ask the sex detective and the officer who's working the case.
Gotcha.
Okay. You guys call him back then,
Oh, they just recognize it. Oh, the victim. I see that. Oh.
Yes, that's it.
Let's just go this way. Is he Chinese?
Go tell him what happened.
Sir.
Hey, Adrian.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, we knew we'd be here.
I'm sorry?
We knew we'd be here.
So, this is what we're doing with this right now. We need to do a full interview on him.
Right.
And he's Mandarin speaking. So, we're going to basically get full address and phone number. And the detectives are going to interview him.
Okay,
At a
so...
later date. And we can't arrest him right now anyway.
Okay.
It's a misdemeanor. It didn't occur in our presence. But most importantly, if it were a felony, we could take him. It's a misdemeanor. We have to go through the recommendation phases of the district attorney's office.
I understand.
So that's the route we're taking right now, and
Right.
he's not going anywhere. So.
I don't know all the policies and everything,
Yeah.
but she couldn't do a citizen's arrest?
Sorry?
She couldn't do a citizen's
We don't
arrest?
really need to now. If
Okay.
it were the day that it occurred, yeah, they'll
Right.
probably have her fill out a form that
Right.
states that she wants him arrested. But if it's a misdemeanor that occurred on a prior time, then we're going to have to recommend it to the district attorney's office anyways.
I understand.
So they'll probably have you fill out the private person's arrest form, but it's kind of a moot point because we're going to go the recommendation route.
I hear you.
We're not writing him the ticket. If let's say it was the day that it happened, and we found him that day, then they would have you fill out a form, and we could write him a tag for that right then and there. But we can't write him a tag because it's what we call stale right now. It's cold.
Gotcha.
And there's not a likelihood of reoccurrence at this moment.
Right.
So we don't really need to take him into jail.
I hear you. That makes sense.
Cool?
So, how you been?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hello? What do you want now? Wait. It's too late.
Just confirm he still lives on Ivy Drive. Ask him when is he available to talk with an officer. We're gonna have to have someone call him later. You ask him like what day and time he can speak with an officer. Yes. Nine to 4 every day between 9 and 4. September the 4th, what time? Tell him an officer will call him. No. We'll use a translator like we are now. Thank you.
You know, it wouldn't be legally binding like a restraining order, but could you guys ask him to stay away from her?
We don't have any legal authority for that. Judges are the ones that can issue restraining orders.
Right, but you couldn't just ask him. I know. If you can, it's cool. Yeah.
We're barely trying to get enough communication.
I understand.
Anytime he's near you and you feel threatened, you can come back and call us.
Okay.
Okay. So are you guys always together?
No, that's the thing.
Okay. Okay. You have a phone though?
Your card.
She's got a phone. It doesn't have minutes, and we can't find it. The battery's dead, but it's around somewhere.
So being in a public place, you also have the freedom to leave, right?
Yeah.
So just like we could ask him to stay away from you, we could ask you to stay away from him. So I would use your adult decision making and just stay away from him as much as you can.
Right.
We're gonna have a detective interview him later in the week
Okay.
because it's too hard to do an interview out here. I don't know enough details about the case, and I don't want to ruin the investigation.
Okay.
Okay. So as long as there's no ongoing active threat,
Right.
also because of the nature of the crime, it's not serious enough for us to just take him down to jail. Right. We want to get the full case so the district attorney can do their job.
Right.
Okay, so we made an appointment to see him later in the week. The detective's going to give him a call to confirm all that with a good translator.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
Does she understand what's up?
No, I don't think fully.
You're right.
It's just with the nature of the crime and Miranda issues, I don't want to get involved with the case in that way.
Yeah.
So we just told him, and he seemed very cooperative as far as coming in later. He didn't care why. He didn't make a big fuss of it. So
right.
He's no problem talking with the officer later.
I hear you.
All right. Do you guys have anything else I can do for today? Any other questions?
You want to buy us some pizza? Just kidding. No, we're
lunchtime yet.
We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Great.
thank you. Good to see you
Like I
again.
said, so if you feel uncomfortable, like I said, maybe you should find a different place to kind of hang out until this all gets settled. You know, do what you need to do for your safety and your comfort. But we can't legally force him to be anywhere or not be anywhere. Especially if this is how he probably makes some of his money.
Right.
Right. So it's kind of unfair of me to order him to not be here.
Oh yeah, I understand.
And I don't have that authority.
Yeah.
A judge is the one that has to issue that.
Yeah.
And
I got
for
you.
something like this, they won't. Not yet, at least, right?
Yeah,
not,
I hear you.
not until the case gets written and there's legal precedent that covers something. All right. Do you have anything else?
I think we're good.
All right. Great.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. You
Yeah.
got it.
All right.
All right.
Good to see you.
You too.